So you finish the taper and you no more benzodiazepines. You're done. And then you wrote about how there was this year after that, and everything wasn't perfect or peachy, so to speak, right? There was things that happened during that year. There was still healing going on. Can you describe that? What was that period like when you were finally done taking the benzos?
Yeah. So March 15th will mark my 3 years off benzodiazepines. So I have a lot of, perspective, I guess, at this point. So I would say at the end of my taper, my body and my brain were in utter wreck. I mean, there was a huge amount of recovery that I had to go through. And so I actually enlisted the help of, I got a new primary care physician, and she checked a lot of lab work. And I had, quite a few vitamin deficiencies like vitamin D and vitamin B. And so we corrected all those issues, and I was referred to physical therapy because I had a lot of just muscle weakness. First, I think from the damage caused by the drug, and also just the fact that I was laying around in bed for a while, and so I had to work back my stamina. And I went from barely being able to walk to over the course of the year, I was finally able to take my daughter to Disneyland at that 1 year mark. So I was able to walk around the park. So I made a huge amount of recovery in that span of a year. And then, we were talked about the cooking. I was just getting back to trying to do my normal activities, like cooking for my family and doing the shopping and things like that. And, my house had become a wreck in that 3 year period because, nobody really was managing our affairs while I was sick. And so I just kind of had to start taking little projects, little organizational projects, and just try to get our life back in order again. So it was a huge process of recovery. And honestly, 3 years later, I'm still working on some aspects of my recovery.